What's going on? I'm sorry. I'm like, hey Joseph, hey Drew. What's going on? All right, let me get back to the live screen. What's going on, guys? Uh-oh. You see me, but I can't see what's happening. There we go. What's up, guys? What's up? Sorry, yeah, I was making... I'm sorry, I know. Hey, Scoops. I don't know if Scoops is still in here. I was a little late. I was at work. I had to work today, and I was a little late leaving work, but I'm here. I made it. I'm a little late for my own stream, but I made it. So it's good to see you guys. I'm rocking my Wakanda today in honor of me getting Avengers tickets, which I'm really excited about. Like, I've been like giddy like all day. I've been giddy all day. Oh, I don't have my thing. Let me grab my iPad real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I've been like giddy all day. I've been like so excited about my Avengers tickets today. You're just getting home now? Yeah, like I'm not used to like regular hours, like regular people hours. Like it's not like my hours are not completely regular because I do have some flexibility with like when I can schedule some things, but I still have to be somewhere during the day most days. So what's up, B Lamb? Bearded B in the building. What's going on? I'm giving my Wakanda forever today because I got my Avengers tickets. And you know, I was gonna like maybe wear something with all the Avengers on it, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Because I want to wear my Black Panther. So I haven't worn this in a while, so I went and found it in my closet. So anyway, I made it. Did you guys get your Avengers tickets? Are you planning to go see the Avengers? Here, getting Avengers tickets is crazy. So, oh, it's good to see you too, B. It's good to see you too. Here, getting Avengers tickets is crazy. Like, I was waiting for I looked online and stuff, and it was like, well, it's going to be like either April 1st or April 2nd that tickets were going to drop, was the rumor anyway. But, I had set up my alerts and everything on my Fandango so that I would get notified when it went live. Don't you know? I did not get any notification. So I woke up at like 7 o'clock this morning. I did not have to be at work first thing in the morning. But I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning specifically for Avengers tickets. Specifically for Avengers tickets. You're going to go see it a few days after. How can you wait a few days after, Drew? Like, how can you wait a few days after? Like, I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to see it on April 25th because that's that Thursday. And like all the movies, at least here, I don't know how they are where you live, but all the movies here, they come out on that Thursday. The Thursday, the movie comes out on Friday, but we get early screenings here on Thursday. Like, I think the screenings start at like, I don't know, like five or six, something like that. So, so I was like, okay, I'm getting my tickets for that Thursday. That's when I'm going to go see it. Because I have to be like the first person to see it. Because I don't want spoilers. People are just rude. Number one, they're just rude. And they don't give one half of one shit about what they say or what they, how they say it. They want to like spoil things because it's like fun for them. So I'm like, I don't want to get caught up in that. I don't want to like have to cuss somebody out because they told me what happened in the Avengers. So I need to be one of the first people to see it. So I'm going to go and see it. You said you hate it, but it's always too damn packed. You don't have reserved seating where you live? Like here we have reserved seating. So we buy our ticket and we choose our seats. It's like going to the theater or going to a concert or something. Like, you know, you log in, you choose your seats, you get assigned your seats, and that's it. You can walk into the movie late if you want to. Your seats are going to be there because you paid for them. It's not like back in the day where you had to queue up and wait in line forever and you know, get to the movie like super early or camp out or whatever so you could get a good seat. It's not like that, at least not here anymore. I think they have some shows like that, but most everything is reserved seating now. All sold out. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucks. That does suck. I'm sorry to hear that. We were trying to go see it at the IMAX, like there's this big IMAX theater way uptown. And we were trying to get tickets to go there. All the tickets, like within 5 minutes of that theater, they were gone. They were gone. So, so we went to our fallback theater. It's still IMAX, but it's not like the huge screen with like 30 seats across. It's like a much smaller theater. So, but I got tickets for I think it's 7 p.m. I think a 7 p.m. show. So I'm going to see it 7 p.m. on Thursday, the 25th. So excited. So excited. I was like, the comfy recliners. Yeah, they have the recliners. I mean, not the particular theater I go to. It's not really like that. No, it's not. No, it's not that nice. It's nice, but I don't think they have the recliners. First off, I need to be alert. I'm not trying to be reclining. That's one thing that pisses me off. I go to the theater and somebody's up in there asleep. Like I'm trying to watch the show and y'all are up in there sleeping. Like that's unacceptable to me. Last movie I went to, Captain Marvel. Last movie I went to, Captain Marvel. Somebody was up in there asleep. Like, why did you spend like, I don't know, like $18 on a movie ticket to go to sleep? Like, what the hell? You think you're going to grab tickets for it if there's any left? You should really try, B. You should try. Like, I think they've kind of sold out everywhere. They have like 1,000,001 showings here in New York just because it's New York, but they have them in smaller theaters. Like, I wanted to see it in the big theater. Like, all the IMAX theater tickets were like sold out like that. They went on sale I was up at 7 o'clock checking and they weren't on sale. I was up at 7 o'clock checking and I was on the phone, like texting my guy, texting my hub and, you know, like, are you on this? You know, like he was at work or whatever. I was like, are you on this? Like, we got to get these tickets. So however it goes down or whatever. So we were both trying to get tickets at the same time. So then at like 7:45, it wasn't even 8 o'clock. It wasn't 7:45. That ticket button went to where you could click on it and buy your tickets. And that was it. Tickets got. Only seats were in the front. The recliner came in handy. You love that movie. Oh, cool. I really liked Captain Marvel. I don't know if I'm gonna say I loved it. Like, I liked it a lot. I thought it was very well done. I liked it a lot. I don't know that I was like, it was not the best Marvel movie for me, but I was thoroughly entertained the whole time. Like, thoroughly entertained. So it was really good. It was really good. Hey, Trevorn, what's going on? What's going on? You were texting. So, yeah. So I got my tickets to see the Avengers and I was just like psyched. Like I've just been like so stoked like all day. I've been like so excited. I've been in such a good mood. It's a shame that like it's like a movie, but I've been in such a good mood all day today. Like I went into work and I was like, you know, I was in there for some training. I'm still in training. Like I'm not even in my job yet, but I'm still in training. And I went in there and I was like, I got my Avengers tickets. You liked it. You gave it an 8. Yeah, I think it's a good 8. I think Captain Marvel is a good 8 movie. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good 8 movie. I liked it. I was entertained, and really more so for me, it was like about what that movie means for the MCU, like what that movie means for what's going to happen in Endgame and possibly beyond. Possibly beyond, like what Captain Marvel means for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think is potentially huge, especially now that Marvel has all the Fox characters. Like now that they have all the Fox characters too, like we could open up a whole situation. A whole situation could happen, including, if you notice, the bomber jacket that she had on. Rogue wears that bomber jacket. Rogue wears that bomber jacket. Guess where Rogue got most of her powers from? From damn near killing Captain Marvel. I'm just saying, we could have that. We could possibly have that. That's all. Hey, Young, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? If they're gonna base Endgame around the comic, it's gonna be lit. I know it's gonna be lit. Like I cannot wait. April 25th cannot get here fast enough for me. Well, it can, because I still have to file my taxes. So it could hold off a little bit until tax day, and then we can drop back in. I'll take a little slowing of time. I'll press the time stone. I'll take a little slowing of time just for me to get my taxes done. But then I'm ready for April 25th. You just got here. What did you miss? You didn't miss anything. I've just been talking for like 10 minutes about how happy I am that I got Avengers tickets. So you really didn't miss anything. Just me being a nerd, being like crazy that I got these tickets and I'm so excited and can't wait for the movie and all that. So you didn't really miss anything yet. Anyway, other than that, I hope you got your tickets. If you're interested in the movie, I hope you got your tickets. If not, you need to go and get your tickets if you can. The year's going by too fast. It really is. Yeah, it is. I think it's like the older you get though, Trevorn. I think it's like the older you get. Like, remember when you were a kid, when you were like in a car on a road trip, right? Like with your family. Let me move this so you can see it. In a car on a road trip with your family, like you're like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And it's just like a 2-hour drive, which isn't that much. But it felt like forever as a kid. Like now, 2 hours is nothing. Like now, you know, your concept of time, like the older you get, I think just time just naturally feels faster regardless. My excitement is contagious. You feel excited now. You should feel excited. This movie is going to be crazy. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Good to see you. This movie is going to be crazy. It's going to be like, I mean, I don't even know what to, guys, I don't even know what to think. Like, I don't even know. All right, I got to stop talking about it. I can't talk about it anymore. I can't talk about it anymore because it's like, you know, it's not going to make it get here any faster. I just need to know what happened at the end. Like, I just need to know what happens. I need to know how they're going to resolve all this, you know, because I need my Black Panther back. That's number one. You know, like, come on, y'all. Come on. In Europe, you also have the same date of watching the movie. I don't know. Do you, Nick? Here, it's coming out on officially April 26th is the release date. So I don't know if you have the same release date in Europe. Usually it's like later. But with a movie like this, I don't know. Like, because the potential for spoilers is so great. So it might be the same date. I would feel bad if it wasn't the same date for you guys. You could see my thoughts for a second. Oh, could you? Could you really? I don't know. It's dangerous. It's dangerous up there, B. It's dangerous up there. I don't know if you want to dive in up here. I don't know. Did I get this dress from Wakanda? I did. Wakanda forever. I can't really do it with my drink. I don't want to spill my drink. But I have my Infinity Gauntlet. Cheers. Wakanda forever. Hulk and Widow are your favorites. Really? Really? Hulk and Black Widow are your favorites. Interesting. I mean, I love Black Widow. Like, I wish they had given us a Black Widow movie. I would love to have a Black Widow movie. Hulk and Black Widow, I really enjoy them. To me, like, the whole kind of like sexual tension between her and the Hulk is a little off-putting to me, because the Hulk is like huge and like a beast, and like that, you know, that dynamic, it's just a little off-putting. Is it just me? Like, that dynamic is a little off-putting. Like, if he's Bruce, then it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. That's all I'm going to say. The whole Hulk Black Widow love situation is a little, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Blazin'. What's up? Blazin' 718. You in Brooklyn or Queens? Hulk smash. Yes. Hulk smash. I walked right into that. I walked right into that one, Drew. Oh, you're psyched about the movie. Like, no matter when you see it, you're going to watch it over and over at home. Yeah, I mean, you know, I will watch it multiple times, I'm sure. I'll watch it multiple times. We have mutual crazy thoughts then. Probably. Maybe. Maybe B-Lamb. You rather think the attraction to Bruce because of the intellect. You would rather think that, right? You would rather think that, but I don't know. Yeah, but you would rather think that, but you know, like, you know, I mean, you don't always get to choose. You don't get to choose which one you get. I didn't see her interactions with Bruce like that. I didn't see her all like, you know, rubbing up on Bruce. She was rubbing up on the Hulk. Big guy. It's all right, big guy. I see you, Black Widow. I see you. You might snap her like a twig. Brooklyn. Oh, okay. I'm in Brooklyn. You always watch them twice, regular and 3D. You know, so I'm going to see it in regular. It's IMAX, but it's not the 3D IMAX. It's the regular IMAX. You know, so it'll be the big screen and the surround sound and all that stuff. But I'm not a huge fan of 3D movies. Like, unless it's something that's really, I don't know, like 3D doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't really do it for me. And sometimes it bothers me. Like I don't know if it's just my eyes, but sometimes the 3D bothers me. Like, I feel like I'm going like cross-eyed when I'm looking at the 3D movies sometimes. I don't like that feeling. You're blessed with the Fire Stick. You saw Captain Marvel's second night it was out. Y'all need to stop. Oh my gosh. But you know, a lot of times you're going to see those movies and they're not really showing them in the way that they were meant to be seen. I remember my parents, they had it wasn't like a Fire Stick, it was like some other way of watching stuff, but it was still like bootleg or whatever. And they were watching, I think it was Wolverine. It was one of those movies. But the cut that they had on the thing, like the bootleg cut, was like it was missing all the CGI. Like, it didn't have any of the CGI in the movie. I wish I could remember which movie it was, but it like didn't have any of the CGI in it. It had like the people like in the suits, like in the suits with the dots or whatever on them, or like the green screen. It would like flash out to like the green screen section. So I have no idea what kind of cut they had. And then they had the nerve to be like, oh, well, you know, we didn't really like it that much, you know. And I'm like, well, you didn't even watch the movie. You watched some bootleg version that was like green screen. Like, how can you judge a movie on that? So yeah. What's up, Mr. Steele? What's up? What's going on? Thanos can do everything. Wait, what does that say? How does it feel tasting the best drinks from his hand? It's delicious. It's delicious. So I'm not interested in the X-Men movie. Not that I'm not interested in the X-Men movie. I like X-Men. I like X-Men. X-Men have been some of my favorite characters. Like characters that are nearest and dear to my heart are X-Men. When it comes to Marvel. I don't like what Fox did with the X-Men movies. That's what I don't like. Go stream for free movies. For free movies. Us was Liddy. But yeah, you know, like, I don't like what they did with the characters. Like, they didn't do a good job with the characters for me. They didn't do a good job with the X-Men. So I'm really excited to have the X-Men now under the Marvel Studios umbrella, because I feel like they can do those movies justice. But the last X-Men movie, whatever that was, whatever the one was that was like in the 80s, it was so less than for me. So less than. Like, it wasn't that great. I'm ready to scrap all of those people, including Phoenix, but we'll watch the Phoenix movie. I'm sure. I assume it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. But I need them to recast. I need them to kind of press the reset button and fix what they did to the X-Men. I need them to fix that. So, if something good can come out of this merger, that's my hope. To just hit the reset button and fix the X-Men. Aw, see you later, Drew. See you later. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, it's always good to see you. Thank you for always stopping in and saying hi, and have a good rest of your night at work. No CGI. Yeah, it was like no CGI in the movie. Steal for president. Yeah, Marvel will make it right. Marvel Studios will make it right. They'll tell the stories in a way that it makes sense, where the characters are really the characters and they're acting the way the characters should act. Like, they've messed up on quite a few of those movies and quite a few of those characters. Namely, my favorite, Storm. They've messed up Storm from the beginning. So if they want to do right by me and the rest of the X-Men fans that they have let down, they need to, number one, cast a proper Storm. That's number one. So they need to get an actress in there who can really embody Storm, like for real, for real. Not this little girl that they have playing Storm right now. We need a grown woman playing Storm. And I would love to have a standalone Storm movie. I would love to have that. Done right by Marvel Studios. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they're coming with the Dark Phoenix. I feel that the Dark Phoenix storyline has really been rushed. So I'm not putting much stock in that whole Dark Phoenix storyline, because it's like, it's been rushed. It's been rushed. They kind of forced it to happen, and it's a little weird, and it's out of time and out of place, that Dark Phoenix storyline. So we'll see what they're going to do with it, Blaze, but I don't know. I don't know. You downloaded the PS4 game Path of Exile for free. It's like Diablo, but you think better. Really? Is that on the Plus exclusives? Well, you're in the UK, I think, right, Nick? You're not in the US. Is it a PSN exclusive? My gaming has been non-existent. I feel like so weird that I haven't even played video games since the last time I saw you guys. This past weekend, my aunt was here. She came to visit. I invited her. We had a great time. We like hung out and like partied all weekend. So I didn't have any gaming time this weekend. And I was off work, but I had no gaming time because I was hanging out with her all weekend, which was nice. Wolverine being confused the whole time. Yeah, like, I mean, Fox kind of messed up the characters. I mean, clearly they fleshed out Wolverine the most out of all the characters. Every single movie was a Wolverine movie. All of them. All of them, including the original ones. They were like Wolverine movies. So I'm ready for them to give Wolverine a rest at this point. It's time for somebody else to have some shine. There are plenty of people in the X-Men. It's not all about Wolverine. It was never always about Wolverine. So I didn't really like that just because they loved Hugh Jackman and Hugh Jackman was exciting and excited about being Wolverine. The X-Men are an ensemble. It's not just about Wolverine. Oh, you got called away. Oh, okay. It's better going outside for sure. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have nice dimples? I don't think I have dimples. I don't think I have dimples, B-Lam. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't know. It might be a wrinkle. I don't know if it's a dimple. Do I have dimples? I don't think so. If I have a dimple, if I go like this, wait. Like I have dimples if I do that. Kind of, but I don't really have dimples. That's a smile line. That's like a Apocalypse would have been big as Thanos. Yeah, like, you know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but they need to bring it. They need to bring it with this. We'll see. What else? I'll look at the whole Path of Exile thing. Like I said, I'm like way backlogged on my games at this point. Dimples, girl, stop it. All right, fine. I will take it. I will take it. If you say it's a dimple, I'll say it's a dimple. You guess they're just creases. They're cute though. Right, they're creases. Creases, that's another name for like smile lines, like a wrinkle. Thanks. Yeah, it's just a crease. I take it as a compliment though. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, what else? What else do I have going on? Not much. Not much. Anybody want to hear anything? I will even sing today. Like, I'm in a good mood. I'll sing something. Y'all want to hear something? What am I wearing? This is my Black Panther dress. I'm wearing my Black Panther dress, B-Lam. I've worn it. I think I've worn it just once before, and it was like forever ago. But it's my Black Panther dress. There's only just a design on the front. My Black Panther dress. Wakanda. Wakanda forever. That's it. Your English is bad. No. Your English is fine. Your English is fine. I've stopped playing games because I'm going outside with friends and feel good. Yo, no. You're right. You're right. That is exactly what I meant. So I have not been playing as much. I have not been gaming as much because, one, I've been working. So it hasn't been as much as having fun as working. But I've been working. And then when I'm not working, I was hanging out with my aunt and family and stuff. So, but I'm going to get some gaming in. I don't know if it'll be this week, but maybe this weekend I'll get some gaming in. Finally. I still have to play the Division 2. I haven't had a chance to play that yet. So I just have to make time for it. Maybe if I get up like early in the morning, I can do some gaming in the morning before my day starts. Like once things get rolling, I'm just not like stopping to game. But I'll get it together one of these days. I'll get it together. Looks like sing something. Some Alanis. Ooh, some Alanis. You hear she's like, Alanis Morissette is like pregnant again. I guess she was pregnant before, but she's pregnant. She's like 44 years old or something like that. Ain't a thing when you have to schedule time just to get. It's true. It's true. And there are times that I don't really feel like, I don't feel like I come home and I just want to be on the sofa. Like I don't want to actually do anything. I just want to really just be on the sofa, just like watching TV, not like engage where I have to like think. I just want to be like mindless. So But I'll get used to it and find my time. Some Alanis. Let's see. What do I have in my brain? Alanis' stuff is like so kind of like sad. Like I like ironic. Okay, what is it? What is the first words? What is the first words to ironic? Does anybody know? I know like parts of it. Head over heels. Oh, okay. I have to look up the lyrics to that, but I can do head over heels. I just don't know the words. Let's see. I think I can do that one. Isn't it like head over feet? I think it's head over feet, isn't it? Yeah, it's head over feet. My random thought of the day. Hey, Jackie. My random thought of the day. I don't have a random thought of the day. Do I? Hello, so calm. How are you? What's going on? Hello, Gov. Oh, okay. I had no choice but to hear you say. I'm trying to remember how the verse goes. I know, already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. Your love is thick and it swallowed me whole. You're so much braver than I gave you credit for. That's not lip service. You got here just in time. B-Lam asked me for some Alanis, and I had to remember what the verse sounded like, but I got it. I don't have a random thought of the day. That's it. I don't have a random thought of the day. My random thought of the day is that all I have right now on my brain is Avengers tickets. Like I still only have Avengers tickets on my brain. That's my random thought of the day, is that I got Avengers tickets and I'm excited. And SOCOM is here, so I will show you my socks. I'm wearing socks. Nothing to do with Wakanda or Black Panther. Hold on, let me pull my sock up. You opened your painting business and just been focused. Oh wow, painting what? What are you painting? Like houses and stuff like that? All right, check this out, SOCOM. You're gonna appreciate this. You're really gonna appreciate this. Hold on, let me. There. They're tacos. I have on taco socks. I'm so excited about my taco socks. I mean, they're old. They're old socks. I don't think they have any holes in them. But they're tacos. They're little tacos. Taco socks. I know how much y'all love tacos. They're taco socks. Tacos. Totos. Tactos. You don't want to know my random thought of the day. Exactly. How did I get the tickets? I got them on the internet. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I knew that the tickets were going on sale today, so I woke up early. Well, I thought they were going on sale yesterday, so I was ready. But then they didn't get on sale yesterday, so I was like, it has to be today. Because they were saying either April 1st or 2nd was the rumor. So I got up early this morning, was waiting on my Fandango app. And then I was even late. They went on sale at like 7:45 a.m. this morning. You were hoping I broke this arm? What do you mean you were hoping I broke the arm? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Justin D in the building. Taco Tuesday socks. I love tacos. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Burr, 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 burr. It's Taco Tuesday and I'm wearing taco socks. I didn't even think about that. These are the socks I've had on. I've had these socks on all day. These are I was in work in these socks. My feet smell fine, but I've had these socks on all day. Just letting you guys know. They've been in my boots all day. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I'm wearing taco socks. That's inspired, and I didn't even think about it. I didn't even have tacos today, except for on my feet. Oh, thank you, Young. Oh, right. I forgot you hate that. So calm. All right, I'll stop. It's good to see you, Justin. I was wondering where you were. I was like, well, I've been on 4 minutes. So I don't know. I didn't know if you were coming today, but I'm glad you showed up. What? What? You don't get your feet done professionally. I do sometimes. It's the winter. I do get my feet done professionally sometimes. But it's winter time right now. They're actually painted. My toes are actually painted right now. They're painted the same color as my fingers. But yeah. Locum! How are you? It's good to see you. What's going on? I get my feet done maybe. I get them done more than that, SOCOM. You need to stop. I really do get them done more than that. So, you'll be changing YouTube later on. Wait, what? YouTube name later on. Maybe I'll remember pick. You're not changing it. What are you changing your name to? Tell me now so I know. Tell me what you're changing your name to. Everybody's changing their YouTube names. Why? Why are y'all changing your names? You all right there, Justin? I'm excited about my Avengers endgame tickets. And I was like in the shower earlier. And I was like writing a song about getting Avengers endgame tickets. And I don't even know if I remember it now. I should have recorded it like on my phone. I can't think of what it is right now. I know the chorus, but you're excited about. Oh, I'm so excited about Game of Thrones. Like, there's some really good things happening now in the nerdverse when it comes to TV and movies. Excuse me, burping. Game of Thrones. Like, this is it. Game of Thrones is it. Like, yeah. So, like, I'm totally here for that. Like, this Avengers situation though has really got me, because I haven't felt this way about a movie in a very long time. Like, I think the last time was like one of the Star Wars movies. Like, I was really excited about, but no, not even at this level. Hey, Intellect, and yes, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Oh, thank you, Tremor. I picture my face. What is happening, Justin? What is going on right now? What is unreal? What is happening? Why are you exclaiming? So? YouTube will be Omega Young. Oh, Omega Young. Dedicated to Omega Red, which the comics completely forgot. Plus, the young part is actually your real name. Oh, okay. All right. So, Omega Young 1. Okay. Got you. All right. So, I will look for you as Omega Young. You'll still be young, so it's cool. Avengers, Game of Thrones, and Godzilla is your holy trinity of entertainment. Interesting. The Godzilla is not really on my list so much, but I will check it out. I've been watching Star Trek Discovery. I'm all about that. I did not see the last episode of Walking Dead yet. It's on my DVR. I just haven't had it. I started to watch it and I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. Maybe I'll finish it tonight. So I haven't seen that final episode yet. So no spoilers, please. But I am still watching Walking Dead for whatever reason. I don't know why. This might be my last season watching it. But as of right now, I'm still watching it. I can't do this. What did I do? Oh my God. What did I do? What did I do? What can I not do? What happened? Your jug. Your jug. What is happening? Wakanda forever? I did see that. I saw that. That was the episode before the final episode. Yes, I did see that. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, what? But I haven't seen the final episode yet. So please don't say anything because I haven't seen the final one yet. Glow in the dark lipstick to the movie. Why would I do that? I don't want to be part of the show. No. I would be so annoyed. I'm not that annoying person. Like, okay, let me tell you something. I'm that person where if you are at the movies and even if the movie hasn't quite started yet, but they're showing the previews and you're sitting there on your phone with your phone brightness all the way up, I have a problem because I'm back here. You're all the way down in the front with your phone brightness all the way up. It's dark in here. Like, what are you doing on your phone? You're either here to watch the movie or it's time for you to just step out and handle your business. Like, we don't need to go through this with you. We don't need to see your Facebook page. We don't need to see your Instagram. Like, you can wait the 2 hours in the movie, or you can step out and handle your business instead of bothering everybody else who paid their good money to come into the theater. That's just rude. So I silence my phone. Sometimes I turn it all the way off. I'm not wearing any glow in the dark, anything, clothing items, lipstick, whatever. I'm not doing it. Oh, wait, I don't have a... Yeah, it's just rude. It's just rude. You're still Machiavelli 20 on... Okay, all right. I got you, young. I got you. You bought 2 tickets for 2 metal concerts. Slayer and Man of War. What? Really? Seriously? Oh, that sounds fun. I've never been to a metal concert. I can only take so much metal music. Like, I do like some of it. I definitely know Slayer. I'm familiar with Man of War. But I don't go to those shows. Like, I can't see myself at a metal well, I take that back. Actually. I take that back. I'll tell you why. Hey, Ridza. What's up? Yeah, when it's movie time, it's time to lock in and focus. Like, if you're not, like, I can tell when people are there because their friend brought them to the movie and they're not like a true fan. I'm like, why are you even here? Like, if your Facebook page is more important to you than the movie, then get out. Get out. We don't want you here. Like, if your Facebook is that important and if your text message about what you're doing after the movie is more important than being in the moment of the movie, then you need to get out. I'm sorry. You're not here for this. And you're ruining other people's experiences. You got your first gig Saturday. Wait, your first gig doing what? You're painting? You hate when women bring their crying babies to the movies. I'm like, leave that thing outside. That's messed up, locum. Some people don't have babysitters, but I agree. There's no room for a child in a movie theater. I'm sorry. You got to get a sitter. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're coming to New York on 4/20. 4/20. Okay. All right. Let me know for sure. Maybe we can link up. Ready to hit hot fire. What's up? Because you paid my way. Yes, I love Nirvana. You're gonna watch Aquaman today. Is it your first time watching Aquaman? Really? Oh, congratulations, SOCOM. That's awesome. Congratulations. I love it. You don't know that. If I have enough notice, the only person who has come through has been Nikki D. And I hooked up with her. We connected. I've tried to connect with some other people and like they didn't get me back. They didn't hit me back. They didn't hit me back. It wasn't for lack of trying. Last time B Lamb was here, he told me like the night before he was coming, and I couldn't work that out. Yes, Aquaman was good. Waves like Carlton Banks. What's up? What's up? So yes, and apparently Justin D's face is getting punched like every 5 seconds. But I do like some metal music. There's, I know somebody, like if you're familiar with the band Living Colour, like I know like black rockers, and they'll do some shows around the city sometimes, like 24/7 Spies, Living Colour, which they did that Cult of Personality, which I mean that wasn't really metal, but 24/7 Spies is metal. Yeah. Like if we can work it out, if you let me know in advance and it's not too late, like yeah, we can connect, meet up at Barcade or something like that. So just let me know. Let me know. Poor Theon Greyjoy. He just wanted popular loving. You're a metalhead. That nickname that I use, Morbid, is from Morbid Angel Band. I don't know them, but that is cool. Bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's not bullshit. SOCOM, I think, like SOCOM, I think, comes to New York and doesn't say anything. I think SOCOM comes to New York to visit. He has like family or whatever here. He comes, he don't say anything to me. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't say he's coming to town. He comes in, he dips in, he like sees his people, and then he leaves. So I'm not trying to hear it from you, SOCOM. I'm not trying to hear it at all. You like music as long as it makes me shine inside. Aw, I like that too. Yeah, I like a variety of music. If it's stuff that I really like, then, you know, if it makes me feel good, if I like it, if it has a beat or whatever that I like, I can like all types of music. To retrieve a particular stone out of that damn gauntlet, we need it. Exactly, SOCOM. And I know you come out here and you don't say anything, so I'm not trying to hear it. I know you've been out here. I didn't know. You didn't say, hey, nope, I got nothing. So don't be talking about what I might connect with somebody else. Wait, what? Because last time I didn't want to let you go. I can't. You need to stop. You're a damn lie. The only music you can't hear is opera? What? See? No, Nick, no. I studied opera. Like, I really, like, I wanted to be, like, on Broadway and stuff. I mean, I suppose I still could. Maybe. I don't know. But you have to study opera in order to be able to sing legit. And so I have pieces that I've learned that I absolutely have loved singing. These opera pieces that are just beautiful, and they're so rich, and they're so passionate and like so like meaningful. Like I think if you actually went to an opera, you would fall in love with it. Like seriously, I think you would. You got too much ground to cover when I get out there. Exactly. So that's why I'm not trying to hear it. You were kidding. Yeah. Connect. Just why? What is happening? Justin! Those of you who didn't know, Lola has been trying hard for it. I'm not thinking about you, SOCOM. I cannot sing Pantera's Walk. Welcome. I cannot sing that. No, I cannot sing that. That's not in my wheelhouse. That's not in my wheelhouse at all. Nope. No. So come running them streets. Them streets, boy. Yeah, exactly. Who knows what SOCOM is getting up to up here? When he comes up here, circle gets the punch. Why? So calm, this is for you. Oh, you know something weird? Okay, so I got this app, right? I downloaded this app. There's this app that you can get, and it's like for like touch-ups. Like they have like cool filters and stuff in this app. But it's I'm going Super Saiyan. I think so. You're old now. You're running business. Damn. How do I feel about them leaving out certain characters like Omega Red? Wait. If you ain't noticed, I don't know who Omega Red is. Cable, yes. Okay, so I don't know what Omega Red is. I don't know who that is. What am I sipping on? Okay, so I made this drink. When my aunt came here, she wanted these I was talking about something else and I completely lost my train of thought, so I don't know what it is, but whatever. She wanted a strawberry lemon drop martini. And I'm like, okay, I can make that. Like, I can figure that out. So she wanted a strawberry lemon drop martini. So I bought like strawberry daiquiri mix, lemons, and vodka. That's it. So basically you take, you know, some of the strawberry daiquiri mix, you put a little of that in there. You put, like I put a whole juice of one lemon in this, which is a little acidic. I shouldn't have put as much in there as I did. Bunch of vodka. You can shake that up over ice, and then you like pour it out into a martini glass and top it with some club soda and garnish with a fresh strawberry. I put it in here because I'm doing my, you know, I gotta have my infinity gauntlet for my Avengers tickets. So, but that's what I'm sipping on though. Some vodka and some strawberry lemonade, basically. You can sing Dio, Dragon Ball, Omega Red is coming. I'm just saying, I don't know. I haven't read that comic book. Do I have a lisp? I do not have a lisp. What are you talking about? I don't have a damn lisp. When Aquawoman comes out, we should see it together. Shoot, when the next Aquaman comes out, I'm going to be there. No, I don't. Omega Red. No, I don't think I do. That doesn't sound familiar to me, but let me look at it. Let me look at it. No, I don't know him. Wow, he looks pretty vicious though, but I don't know him. He's giving me like Dr. Octopus kind of vibes. Excuse me. No, I don't know him. Real, what's going on? What's going on? Am I sneaking my drink into the... No. I don't. The most we'll do is we might like take a flask in or something. Like in the inside pocket. Take a flask in for some drinks. But no. Mostly... And this movie is going to be 3 hours long. Like this movie is 3 hours long. So at 3 hours long, you really don't want to drink much of anything. Because it's like... You're going to have to pee. Unless there's an intermission, which I doubt there's an intermission, but, you know, unless there's an intermission. Hey, Cradle. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. He's one of the first X-Men villains. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I grew up with, like, Juggernaut. Like, that's, like, I grew up with, like, Juggernaut, Sabretooth. Like, those were Wolverine's villains that I'm familiar with. I don't know Omega Red. I don't know Omega Red. You're so happy the movie is so long. I mean, I'm not really thrilled that it's so long, but I feel like it'll be worth it for them to tie up all of these storylines. Like, don't make it be so long and then I'm like, y'all could have cut this, you could have cut that, you could have cut that. Like, don't make me feel the time. Like, I remember watching the Lord of the Rings movies. Like, I went to go see those in the theater. Those movies are long AF. But I loved them so much that I didn't feel the time. Like I was totally entertained the whole time. So I didn't feel the time in the theater. If you can do that, then it's good. If I'm sitting there like shifting in my seat and like, you know, like feeling the time, now you should have left some things on the editing room floor, and that's not a good movie when people feel the time. So they better make sure it's damn sure worth it to have me sitting there for 3 hours, not able to enjoy my big Pepsi in my cup. That's all I'm gonna say. Titanic was long too, but like Titanic, I enjoyed Titanic. I enjoyed that movie. Like I thought it was well done. The story was well told and it was beautiful and everything. So the time was fine. I didn't mind the time for Titanic. But, you know, some things are not really worth it. That's how you felt about Twilight. See, I didn't go see Twilight in the theater. I think I saw 1 or 2 of the Twilight movies at home. I read the books though, and I enjoyed the books. I didn't like the casting for Twilight, so that's why I didn't go see those movies. That's why I didn't go see those, because I'm like, none of these characters look like what I envisioned in my head. And for me, like Edward was supposed to be like so hot, and I just don't think that, what's his name, whatever the hell his name is, Robert Pattinson, he doesn't do it for me. He's not all that as far as I'm concerned. So nachos or pretzels at the theater. Never nachos. Nachos have cheese on them. And as you guys know, I don't know if you know or not, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't be out and about eating cheese. That's not a good look for me or anyone around me. So I don't eat cheese when I'm outside. I don't eat cheese. So never nachos. You're never gonna catch me out there eating a nacho out in public like that, because that is like, I've decided that my night is over at that point. Like if you see me eating a nacho, if you see me eating an ice cream, I have decided that my time out enjoying my night is over, and I have to like be ready to call the Uber at any point in time, hail the cab at any point in time, because my night is over now, because I ate the cheese. I ate the dairy product because I was greedy, and now the night is over. So I'm just saying, no, it's not going to happen. So it's always going to be the pretzel. Always the pretzel. Do I mess with candy? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will take my dairy in the form of a milk dud, or I will take my dairy in the form of the fake butter that they put on the popcorn, just like the oil, the butter flavored oil sauce. Like I get my popcorn and I go over to the little butter machine. It's not really butter. It's like oil. Fucking cheese. It's not really butter. It's oil. It's butter flavored oil. I'm fine with that. I take my little popcorn bucket. It's like this is my popcorn bucket, and this is the butter thing, and I'm just like, and other people be like behind me, and I'm just like pretending I don't see them waiting for the butter thing, because I don't care, because I still need more butter on my popcorn. That's me. So I will load up my whole thing. I will have like grease spots on my shirt. Like I try and make it, you know, so I don't get the grease spots on me, but by the time I finish putting all the butter on the popcorn, there's like grease on the outside of the bag and stuff. It's like, it's a mess, and I have to take all the napkins. Yeah. So I do all that. Mm-mm. But yeah, I love milk duds. You're cheesing. I can't eat that famous New York style pizza. Yes, I can. And I do eat pizza. I do eat New York pizza because I love New York pizza. This is New York. Like, I love New York pizza. But I enjoy it at home. I'm not going to be out at like a place eating the pizza, because like dairy really kills my stomach. Like it makes my stomach feel terrible. And then bad things happen. So I don't eat dairy like that unless I'm going like straight home. That's real talk. John Murphy, what is going on? So many innuendos. I can't. I'm just saying, I'm just talking about cheese. You went to see Nikki Reed on Twilight. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Nikki Reed is. I don't know who Nikki Reed is, but I really need to freshen my drink. So if you guys want to stick around for a second, please don't go anywhere. Like, we're still talking. So give me like 1 second. I'm going to make another drink. And yeah. So I'll be back. Josh, you see dragged across concrete. Does Nikki D still stream? I'm not sure. I know she got another PlayStation. Like she said she got another PlayStation, but I haven't seen her in a minute either. I haven't even seen her on Instagram, so I'm not sure. You can't kiss a girl with cheesy breath? Maybe you're just not with hot enough girls, locum. Sure you can. You can kiss anybody with anything if they're hot enough. Just saying. Let me fix my drink. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Somewhere in the background, there's a headless Brussels sprout. Trevor, not you. Not you. I know you didn't say that. Man, I didn't know Trevor. That's messed up. You gotta listen to, you're busy. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I missed. You date pure 1.5 girls out of 10s. You can't deal with cheese, and you still can't deal with cheese. Dang. Oh my gosh. I have Division 2 thanks to my fairy godfather. I'm going to play it this week, though. I'm going to play it this week. I promise. I promise. Just kidding. I didn't mention you. You mentioned the Brussels sprouts. You mentioned the Brussels sprouts. Someday God of War will become a movie. You know what, though, Nick? Like, I'm tired of them coming up with these video game movies. Like, I mean, I guess Resident Evil has had some passable movies, but we don't need video game movies. Play the video game. Get your storytelling from the video game. They make beautiful stories. We don't need it in a movie form. I don't feel that we need that. I don't need that. I want video game to be a video game, a movie to be a movie. There's some amazing experiences you can have on video games. I don't need them to try and translate that to a movie screen for non-video game fans to make it make sense for them and dumb these characters down. No, I'm not interested in that. And that's what always happens. That's what always happens. You're so through with me because I thought I was up on my comic book game. I am. I mean, I've never said, Young, for the record, I've never said that I'm a huge comic book reader. I read some comic books back in the day. I used to read some. Every once in a while, I'll still pick one up. But mostly, if I'm reading something now, honestly, it's like Batman. I used to read Storm back in the day. I used to read some of the X-Men comics back in the day. But I've never once said that I'm a big comic book reader. Because I'm just not. I'm not. Most of my knowledge of X-Men was from like the cartoons. Like I love the cartoons. A lot of my knowledge about comics are from cartoons because that's what I love. I love watching the animated series of stuff. Young Justice, Teen Titans, you know, Justice League back in the day, Spider-Man, Batman Beyond, some of the best cartoons, comic cartoons there are. If it was something that was like a really big event, like I would read it, like the Hush Batman, like I read that. Watchmen, I read that before the movies were even thought of. I read those because they were event comics. Yeah, like the Dark Phoenix saga. Like I read that. Like stuff like that is stuff that I've read. But I'm not like, I've never been like a huge Wolverine comic fan. I didn't read a whole bunch of Wolverine comics. I was more so X-Men. They fucked up Resident Evil. No, it's not a sore spot. Come on, it's not a sore spot. I'm just saying, it's not a sore spot. Teen Titans Go. No, Teen Titans Go. No, you're not going to get me to watch Teen Titans Go, B-Lam. No, that's not happening. I've already told you my feelings about Teen Titans Go. I like Teen Titans. Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go. I don't want that. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I don't think that's good. Yes, I was thinking about the Uncharted movie. So the Uncharted movie, you know, they kept trying to do the Uncharted movie. And next thing you know, they were trying to make Robert De Niro Sully. They were trying to make Mark Wahlberg, Drake. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's not... Mark Wahlberg will never be Nathan Drake. Never be Nathan Drake. I did hear floated out there Bradley Cooper. No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of somebody trying to take the Uncharted movies and make them into Uncharted video game and make them into a movie. However, if they decided that they wanted to cast Bradley Cooper as Nathan Drake, then I might be able to support that. I mean, just keeping it real, I might be able to give them some of my dollars to see Bradley Cooper as Nathan Drake. But again, I don't think it needs to happen. But if it were going to happen and they went in that direction, I wouldn't necessarily be mad about it. That's all I'm saying. So, Uncharted is essentially an interactive movie. Yeah, exactly. Like these stories that they've already told. We absolutely need a God of War movie. Like, how can we have comic book movies and no video game movies? That's not fair to us that enjoy the fantasy world. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. But if they're gonna do one of these movies, Young, they need to do it right. Like that's my only problem. Like I feel like, you know, they take for granted the video game market. They take for granted those of us who love these characters. And so they feel like they can just give us anything. Like those Hitman movies. No one asked them to make those. No one asked for that. No one asked them to spend good money on those movies. I don't think those movies are very good. The video game is decent, but the Hitman movies, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. So, you know, it depends on what they're doing. It depends on what they're doing. As far as Uncharted, we had the Indiana Jones movies. So anything that they're going to do in that vein, it seems kind of like a ripoff of Indiana Jones. No? To me, it does. This game Control better be good. Wait, what? I guess it comes to the comic movies and people get attached. I just assume they knew all the characters like they do now with X-Men, Avengers, Justice League, etc. Jordan, how are you? Yes, I got my tickets this morning to Avengers Endgame. Yes, I got my tickets this morning, Jordan. I woke up early this morning. I waited on my phone to get tickets. I got tickets this morning. So my dog has allergies. Lolly has allergies. Y'all women love y'all some Bradley Cooper. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. Yes. Facts. You never read Mr. Miracle. No, I never read Mr. Miracle, John. I never read Mr. Miracle. I can't read everything. Come on, guys. Come on. I need some credit for what I know. I need credit for that. There's an unofficial movie on Uncharted on YouTube. I saw that, Scoops. I think you might have sent that to me. What's up, Scoops? I think Scoops might have sent it to me. There's this I'll have to find the clip. I'll put it on my Instagram. There is this unofficial thing with Nathan Fillion. Now, Nathan Fillion should have been Nathan Drake years ago. Like when he was still young, he should have been Nathan Drake. So we all, like, looking at Nathan Drake, he always looked like Nathan Fillion to me. The guy who did, I think now he's in that, I don't know what the show he is now, but The Rookie he's in now. But he's a little older. He's the guy from Firefly, from Serenity. Good show. Good show, good movie. But he really should have been Nathan Drake like back then, and they never did it. But there's this fan film, and they hired friggin' Nathan Fillion to be in this fan film, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fantastic. So I'll try and find it and post a clip on my Instagram for you guys. Just saw a preview of Cloak and Dagger. I watched a couple episodes of it. I liked it, and that's also a comic I never read, Cloak and Dagger, but I like it, the TV show. You wanted them to make a movie out of PT. The whole story of Lisa and Ricardo intrigues you. I mean, they've had kind of those kind of movies. Didn't they have some Silent Hill movies? I think they had some Silent Hill movies. So, you know, it's kind of the same thing. If you do that God of War movie, do it well. By the way, who would be a perfect as Kratos? I don't know. Like, I have not been a fan of God of War games, so I don't know that I'm qualified to say who should play that role. You know, it has to be somebody big. I don't really know. Big in stature, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Scoop sent me the link. All right, cool. And I guess if you can drop it in the Discord, Scoops, that would be awesome. Scoops, you're late with my water jar. Justin's having some problems tonight. Scoops, his face has been punched. I think my count right now is about 7 times. I think his face has been punched about 7 times. Not sure what happened. I mean, I did wear a skirt today. That might be the problem. Not sure. You never read your comic book? Wait. You never read your comic book hero called Our Man. It's about a superhero that takes a whole hour to change into his costume. I love it. Oh, thank you, Justin. And I had like a long day today, but I'm like in such a good mood that I'm like, you know, I came home, I threw on my dress, threw on my Black Panther dress. I knew I wanted to wear my Black Panther dress today, because I'm like, you know, I got my Avengers Endgame ticket, so I'm like, I feel powerful. I feel like badass. I feel like I accomplished something, even though all I did was press some buttons on Fandango today. But I still feel good about myself. There's a dearth of huge ashen white guys with a red face tattoo in Hollywood. And no, it cannot be friggin' Batista. No. He can't be it. Hey D Cole, what's up? What's up, Blast Problem? Sorry. My bad. My bad. You didn't go outside? Go outside? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. God of War movie is what? Wait, what? God of War movie is us as meat fanatics have been waiting for since that whole horrible Mortal Kombat. Dang. Well, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not like a huge like God of War person, so I don't really know what that means for God of War fans. Who would you like to see as Kratos? I'm interested to know. Cuz I don't know. I can't think of anybody right off the top of my head that I could see in that role, like that's big and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Like I can't really think of anybody like just off the top of my head that would be able to fill that role. Like, who do you think? Batista should be Marcus Phoenix in the Gears of War movie. See, now you're talking about some Xbox stuff. I don't really know that very well. Michael J. White? No. What? No. How can he be? No. Michael J. White? Really? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Right, but you want some big guys from WWE, but a lot of them can't act. That's the problem. Like, a lot of them cannot act. So, I know the socks don't match. I know they don't match, but my feet are warm. My feet are warm, real. Wait, where are you going? What is happening? Justin, why are you leaving? And it's Taco Tuesday, and guess what? It's Taco Tuesday! I have on taco socks. But no, they don't really match. But I do have on taco socks, so there's that. There's that. The Undertaker. See, you want like a shitty movie. I'm sorry. A lot of these people can't act. A lot of these people cannot act. And you want to give them the title role in a movie. No. They not only do they have to look the part, but they have to be able to act and they have to be able to be credible. And that's how you end up having these terrible movies, because they're done by people who can't really act and they don't have the proper following for that. Okay, Justin. Well, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, Justin. It's good to see you as always. I know you have games to play and things to do. Pasta to eat. It's fine. Good to see you. I'm right for that. Wait, who is that? It says, hey, Robert. What's going on? Robert Filipowski. Robert Filipowski. Hello, Robert. How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Cortez! Cortez! Sophie Turner can't act, but she can too act. Come on. Yes, she can. She can act. She can act. I mean, she at least has practice in acting. These WWE stars that you guys want to star in these movies, they don't really have, I mean, yeah, they act every week, but they're very one note. They're like, I'm gonna kick your ass. You get back here. You get back here and face me. That's like WWE for me. That's WWE. He sounds just like meat. Wait, what? He sounds just like meat. Is plus the size fit. Not to mention he's an actor. They did Spawn. But he's not Kratos. No. Michael J. White is not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. And he's older at this point, and he's not like bodied out like that. You have to be like bodied out to be Kratos. Even if you are going to be like painted that weird color that he is, Michael J. White is not it. I'm sorry, he's not. As much as I love Jason Momoa can't be everyone. Like, he cannot be everyone in that category. You have to be able to have another actor who can do that. Like, he can't be the only person to be like the buff person. Like, he just can't. Like, he can't be that person. Like, you want Conan, you call Jason Momoa. You want Kratos, you got Aquaman. Like, what do you want from him? What do you want from Jason Momoa? He can't be all these people. We need someone else for that. That's all I'm saying. Pasta to eat, casseroles to return. Exactly. What? You're from Poland. Wait, what? You're from Poland? Oh, no, that's awesome. No, that's awesome. No, it's nothing. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome from Poland. From Poland. I thought you were like, maybe like Filipino or something. You said like Filipowski. So I thought it was like a play on words kind of thing. But welcome. Welcome. How did you find me? I haven't seen you before. How did you find me, Robert Filipowski? Rodney Piper? I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. I don't know who Colin Salmon is. Wait, what? Lola freak out. Wait, every time you type out Kratos, it comes out as meat for some reason. Is that why the comment I read earlier was like meat? Like something about meat? Your autocorrect is screwed. Let me just say that. I think your autocorrect is officially screwed. If it autocorrects Kratos to meat, that's a problem. Like, seriously. Legit, that's a problem. Your blueberry Kool-Aid. Cortez! I don't know. My Kool-Aid, since I lost the brick wall, well, I still have the brick wall, but since I don't, do my streams from in front of the brick wall anymore, my Kool-Aid stock has gone down a little bit. I cannot believe you said Rodney Piper was a great actor. Man. Tall ass British actor. Who? Colin Salmon? Colin Salmon. Okay, I'm going to look him up. All right. I don't know who Colin Salmon is. Hold on, let me look. Let me check it out. Hey, Tay. What's going on? I think I'll ask Robert. I thought he was like, I don't know. I didn't mean to offend him. I hope I didn't. Robert, if you're still in here, I didn't mean to offend you. I was just asking where you were from. I'm sorry. Colin Salmon. Wait, who do you want this guy to be? No. Come on. Really? You want him to be Kratos? I think all these people, well, maybe. This is the guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you see him? This is the guy. This guy is not. Hold on. No. I'm good. They use the same person for Deadpool and Green Lantern. Yeah, they did. They also used the same person for Human Torch and Captain America, but we forgave them for that. We forgave them for those atrocities. Number one, that Green Lantern was a hot damn mess. It was a hot damn mess, but it was also DC. So there's that. Features a little soft to be Kratos. So do you think that he looks like the gay version of Kratos? Do you think that so you all, so far you guys have given me 2 black actors. So you think that Kratos should be a black actor versus a white actor or something else or some other nationality? I don't know. I mean, Kratos is like this weird color, so I don't know what I think about him. He kicks ass in 007 and Punisher. Don't sleep on him. I'm not sleeping on him. He just doesn't, like, I look at him and he doesn't really look like Kratos to me. He used to be in something. Was he like in Charmed or something, like back in the day? I feel like maybe he was in like Charmed or something. I'm not sure. So you are all like, no, a black dude. See, that's what I'm thinking, Locum. Like, I feel like he should be like something else. Like not black. I don't see Kratos as being black. I see him as being something else. Not white, but not black either. You say Greek or Arab. But can you name one Greek or Arab actor? I can't. What's his name? Manolis Spirou? Manolis Spirou. Okay, let me see. But again, when you're talking about, we're talking about a blockbuster film with a lot of money put behind it, right? So it has to be somebody we know. It has to be somebody we know. It can't be just like some random ass person who may look the part. This dude? This guy right here? Is he an actor? Is this dude an actor? We don't know who he is. He's not going to sell movie tickets. I don't care how buff he is. He's not going to sell movie tickets. This guy is not going to sell movie tickets. He's just not. He's not an actor. No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just go by the look. This man may open his mouth and not be able to act even a little bit. That's why it has to be a name. And it's unfortunate that it has to be that way, but that's how it is. That's how movies get made. That's how I should play Catwoman. Catwoman, really? You know what? I've wanted to cosplay Catwoman. I just haven't. Like, I want to cosplay Catwoman like the Catwoman, like Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Like that Catwoman. That's the Catwoman I want to do. But that costume is a little pricey, so that's why y'all haven't seen that yet. But it'll happen at some point. It'll happen at some point. He's not an actor. Black, but the makeup has to make him white because of the ashes. Okay, I mean, I guess I can see that. Like, if you're saying that his condition is because of, you know, his environment or what he's been through, and so that's why he appears white and ashy and you know, that makeup color or whatever, fine. I'm fine with that. But again, it has to be somebody who it makes sense. Like, you know, somebody who's hot right now. If they're not hot, they're not going to hire them. Wait, it's not him. What do you mean it's not him? Kratos is Greek, so he's really a white. Right. So I personally don't see Kratos as a black dude. I don't see him as a black guy at all. You're like, he has a black voice. It has to be someone with their homework on the ghost of Sparta. This is Sparta! I think it's the MF from Living Single. Was he on Living Single? This dude. Was he on Living Single? I don't know. I'm not sure. Vin Diesel? No. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. He sure couldn't. He sure couldn't. First off, Vin Diesel is not that cute in the face. Like, I'm sorry. And now he's like all soft and stuff. Like, no. No, no, no. I don't think that Vin Diesel, I think Vin Diesel is past his time. B-Lam! Thank you, B-Lam, to put towards your Catwoman costume. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Catwoman for you guys. I will do Catwoman. I'll figure it out. I got to do some sit-ups before I can do some Catwoman, but I'll work on it. Or my Catwoman, I'll just like put a platform out here where I can just lay down. Like I look better when I'm laying down. So I'll just put I'll make a platform where I'm laying down, and then I'll do my whole stream like laying down. This is not Sparta, this is Barbados. Thank you so much, B-Lam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out my Insta Messenger. Okay. Let me see. What y'all sending me? What y'all sending me on the gram? All right, hold on. Let me see what you sent me. Wait, what do you mean my messenger? I'm looking at my messenger. Oh wait, there's nothing on here. I don't know. What did you send me? I checked out my Insta Messenger. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. So I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. So I'm sorry. I don't see anything. You got to give me your name or something. Samuel Jackson. Welcome. Since he plays everything else these days. Sam Jackson. I'm not mad at Sam Jackson. Like, he has Morbid Nick. Join my Discord. Join my Discord. You can send me a message direct on there. Much easier. Samuel L. Jackson literally is in everything. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him at all. Like, he's making his money. He's doing his cameos. He's in every movie. He's old. He's young. He's whatever. Like, I'm not mad at Samuel L. Jackson at all. And he's like the same character. He's always the same character. You sent me a picture of him. I don't see it. Captain Marvel was not ugly. Captain Marvel was not ugly. I just looked, Nick. I don't see anything in my Insta. I don't see anything. So you gotta make sure it's just, oh wait, there it is. No. Who is this? Who is this you sent me? Who is this you sent me? You wanted Kim Kardashian to play Ms. Marvel. Well, you know what then? This conversation is over. This conversation is over, Locum, because I can't even with that. I cannot even. This right here, I cannot either. Nope. Nope. Boy, you a mother. Exactly. But what? And no, she was not. You sent me a picture of who? This dude is too old, Nick. This dude is old. No, I'm not. No, no. This is what Nick sent me. I don't know who this person is. Wait, hold on. I don't know who this person is. But number one, I don't think he's an actor. And number two, he's too old. This dude is too old. I'm sorry. I think he's too old. What I got against fake big booty women. You know what? I have nothing against fake big booty women. Molly, what are you doing? I have nothing against fake big booty women. They can do whatever they want to do. They can do their thing. Like, you know, I don't pass judgment on stuff like that. Like, I let them live. They can have their fake asses and whatever. But that dude looks like he could play Thanos. Maybe. Maybe. Well, maybe he could be, well, I don't know. He would really have to work out. What's his name? what's the dude? Brolin. That dude. Maybe he could be Kratos. The latest game, he is old-ish, but it still has to be someone who is known, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be someone that people actually know. If they don't know them, then they're not going to be able to get funding for the movie, and nobody's going to go see the movie. I'm not going to go see this person. I don't know who he is. I mean, he's old, he has a nice body or whatever, but I'm not going to go spend my $17+ on him. I don't know who he is. I'm not going to go see that. Hey, Mr. Baltimore, what's up? That man cannot play Professor X just because he's bald. He's built though. Professor X isn't all buff like that. He could play like Lex Luthor, like when Lex Luthor was like all like a buff and in the suit and stuff, in the mech suit. He could play that kind of Lex Luthor. You're still waiting on that Metal Gear Solid movie. Waiting. But do you need that? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you need that? Do you need to see Snake in a box in real life? Like, no, you don't need to see that. Play the video game, Locum. Play the video game. You don't need all that. I don't think. What's going on, Mr. B? Mr. B, I am all caught up on Discovery. I've been like on it. I've been on it. I was like binge watching it. I caught up. I'm like in real time with Discovery now. I'm waiting for it every week. It's pretty good. I'm always messed up with the time travel stuff. I'm not a big fan of time travel and messing with the space-time continuum. That always messes me up, but I am enjoying Discovery. Star Trek Discovery. If you guys aren't watching it, it's really good. You should watch it. Locum. It's called Escape from New York. Exactly. You need it like you need hot sauce on my pork chops. I can't with you, Locum. I mean, I don't think that people are breaking down the door for video game movies. I just don't. They have enough on their plate with all these video game movies they're trying to do. I mean, all these comic book movies they're trying to do. They don't need to put video game movies on top of that. I don't think, personally. Yes. When is Nerd Talk? Mr. B, I've been like so busy. I've been so busy with work. I've like fallen behind on all of my gaming. I've fallen behind on talking to everyone, including my mom, including my friends. Like I've just fallen way behind. So I will hit you up. We will make Nerd Talk happen. Because I do want to talk to you about it. Because I want to know like your thoughts on it. I want to know what you think about Michael and like her mom and like that whole thing that was like weird, and the control. Like we need to talk about all that stuff. So I'll figure it out. I'll try and hit you up, and we can talk on Discord or something. I'll hit you up on Discord, and we'll figure out a time to talk. They're trying with the Assassin's Creed. But again, I'm just like, but you have movies like this already. So why are we trying to make them make video game movies? I don't think they need to do that. Play the friggin' video game. Play the video game. They put so many hours and voice acting and motion capture, all this stuff they put into these video games. Enjoy the video game for what it is. Don't try and make it something else. Don't try and make it a movie. Like, why? And the movies always fall short because number one, they're not using the same voice actors that we've come to know and love. They're not using those actors. They're using name actors. That's why they wanted to give us Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted that at all. We liked... what's his face? What's his name? Shit. I can't think of his name. The dude who played Nathan Drake. I can't think of the voice actor's name. And he's a good looking guy, but nobody's going to hire him as a lead in an actual real life movie. They're not going to hire him for that. They want a name for that. Tell me how Endgame will be. I'm not going to say real. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed about that. I don't know how you cannot go see Endgame. We talked about this last time, and you still have time. You still have time, Real. You have 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks. How can you not go see Endgame? You've come this far. How can you not see it through? I feel like that's like you've dropped a responsibility. You've gone this far with it. How can you just stop now? Like, no, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. He is 45, but you are right. That dude I just saw is 45? Nah, he's older than 45. No, he looks way older than 45. That dude looks way older than 45. Yeah, his face, his body, whatever, but he looks older than 45. No, you need an actor. Use me as Mystique, but Mystique doesn't have blue hair. Mystique has red hair. Mystique has red hair. She has blue skin, but she has red hair. They made a Dora movie. They did. Damn. Nolan North, yes, Nolan North. Nolan North was Nathan Drake. Nolan North was Nathan Drake. Hey, Cho, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, Nolan North was Nathan Drake. Excellent voice actor. He's a good-looking guy, even. They could have used him as like the real Nathan Drake. They could have used him as that. But nobody knows who he is, even though he is a very good voice actor and has been the voice of many games or whatever. But no one knows who he is. So they're not going to put the Hollywood money behind him. This technically no-name dude in the Hollywood world. It's a different thing. So they're not going to give him that money. They're not going to make him the lead in a movie for Uncharted. That's why they were trying to get Mark Wahlberg in there. Because Mark Wahlberg is a name. That's why they threw out Bradley Cooper, because Bradley Cooper is a name. They're not going to have some no-name person leading a movie, which is why I say we don't need an Uncharted movie. We don't need that. Play the games. You have 4 of them. 4 of them. What is it, 4? You see bullshit coming. Nolan North is Nathan Drake. He is Nathan Drake. But I'm saying they won't give him to us in a movie form. So they need to let it go. You guys need to let it go. So other than Bay? What? You know him, yeah, but we need an actor. Oh, okay. I mean, the guy looks great. He looks great, but no, he can't be Kratos because no one knows who he is. He's not going to put asses in the seats. It's all about money. It comes down to money. That's why if they need a black guy, it's always Will Smith. It's always Will Smith they call first because he's the hot black guy right now. It used to be Denzel. It's not Denzel anymore. Now it's Will Smith. It's between Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, and now... what's his name? Black Panther. Black Panther. I can't think of his name. Shit. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on the man's name, but Black Panther, the guy who played Black Panther, like him. They want to put him in everything. He can't be in everything. Is there a movie for Uncharted? No, there's not a movie for Uncharted. They've been trying to act like there's one in the works for a while, but no, there's not a movie for Uncharted. There doesn't need to be a movie from Uncharted. Go play the games. Play the games. You have mini games. You have 4 of them. Play them. They're really good. The stories are good. It's a fun game to play. Play them, please. Enjoy them. 5 of them. 5, 6. 6 of them. Endgame, it's the name. Wait, what? Endgame, it's the name for saying fuck the fans, I believe. Real, come on. Come on, dude. Don't forget Golden Abyss and The Lost Legacy in addition. Oh, right. Well, Golden Abyss was the PSP title. That was the PSP title, which was like an overhead twin stick shooter kind of thing. So I don't know if that really counts. It was fun. Golden Abyss was fun, but that wasn't a true like Naughty Dog title. That was a port from a third party situation. So that was their PSP title. It was cute. It wasn't like, no. But yeah, The Lost Legacy, yeah, that was a good standalone thing. And they had Left Behind, which was the little thing that they put in. Oh no, that was for The Last of Us. I'm sorry. Like, it's still Naughty Dog, so I get that a little confused. But yes, Golden Abyss and Lost Legacy with the two girls. Taraji P. Henson on everything too. Right, but that's Chadwick Boseman. Yes. T'Challa. Exactly. The dude's name, we were talking about him before. You're talking about Nathan Fillion from Firefly. Now, Nathan Fillion, he did the Uncharted fan film, but this was after, like many years after, we all had wanted Nathan Fillion to be Nathan Drake because he looks like him. He looks like him. Like, even though Nolan North was Nathan Drake as far as the voice and everything, the character Nathan Drake looks like Nathan Fillion. But Nathan Fillion at this point is a little old to play Nathan Drake, I feel. They did that fan film. We talked about it. Scoop sent me a link for it, which was pretty cool. I guess I can, let me see if I can, I don't think I can pull it up on here. I don't know how to do that. I should, but I don't. Because I don't have a second monitor connected. Wait, hold up. Taraji's getting on your nerves. But why is Taraji getting on your nerves? Okay, Taraji P. Henson, I have to give her all of the respect because she is an older woman. She's older than the normal Hollywood people who are, you know, the it girls or the hot girls right now in Hollywood. Taraji P. Henson paid her dues. She paid her dues. She has been a working actor for a long time. So for her to be getting her just due now, like in her 40s, I think is amazing. I think it's amazing. I know she didn't sell her. People are always talking about people sell their souls or it's the Illuminati. I feel that you're doing these people a disservice to the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into their careers. Like, these people have put in a lot of time and energy and love into their careers. And I think that you discount it by lumping it in with a conspiracy theory. Like, by you saying that someone got to where they are because they're Illuminati or because they have sold their soul or whatever, I think is really doing them a disservice when they have been out there in the trenches working hard for a long time. Like Taraji P. Henson, you can see videos of her in commercials when she was like a teenager, grinding it out. She's been in this business for a very long time, So don't do that. Don't do a disservice to Taraji, somebody who's been working in the business for a long time and working hard and working on her craft. The fact that she can come into her own as a woman in her 40s in this business is fantastic. That's when they're putting women out to pasture. They're saying you're not cute enough, you're not young enough, your body isn't tight enough to be a leading female in your 40s. She's saying, nah, I'm going to show y'all how it's done. And I have to give her all the respect in the world for that because she's doing it. She's doing it. She's not the only Black actress, I agree, but she is the only one they're kind of allowing right now. Do you have to watch me on TV via PlayStation 4 YouTube but type from the phone? Yeah, I guess you do because I'm not on live from PlayStation right now because I'm just doing it straight from my computer on YouTube. So if that's the way you have to do it, yes, that's the way you have to do it. So thank you. If you want to see me on TV, you have to do it through the YouTube app and then use your phone to respond. So hopefully that's an okay user experience for you. I've lost some viewers because I'm not on live PlayStation anymore, but it's kind of what I have to do for myself. I agree with you, Trevorn. Yeah, I think she definitely is sexy AF. And yeah, she was in Baby Boy. She's been in the business for a long time, and that's what I'm saying. You like the film, but Nathan Fillion looked a little pudgy. Yes, Nathan Fillion did look a little pudgy. That's what I'm saying. He's a little past his prime to play Nathan Drake at this point. Nathan Fillion is. He's a little past his prime, even though he looks the part, but they should have given him Nathan Drake 15 years ago. That's when they should have made him Nathan Drake. Like now it's a little old. It's a little too past his prime, I think. Unless he's willing to like go in the gym and have a nutritionist and have them really like work him out and be like, you can only eat chicken breast and broccoli for like 6 months and you're going to be in the gym every day, then maybe we can talk, Nathan Fillion. But I don't think so. I think Nathan Fillion likes his carbs. There are tons of black actresses working hard too. There are, but there's always that it person. It doesn't matter who it is. There's that it girl. There's that it boy. There's Bradley Cooper on the other side. There's Bradley Cooper and Ryan Gosling. Like, they're two white dudes that are super popular and people want them in all their movies. Then you have Taraji P. Henson. You have Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali, he's in Green Book. He was Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. But he's the it black dude right now. Like Mahershala Ali is. Chadwick Boseman is another one. They're trying to put him in everything. There's Will Smith. They're these it people who, once they get their cachet up to a certain level, they want them for everything. Jamie Foxx was that guy for a while. When he did Django, when he was Electro in Spider-Man, like, he was that it dude. He's not that it dude right now. Like Jamie Foxx, I'm sure he's still getting offers, but he's not that it dude right now. It was between him and Will Smith for a while. He's not that guy anymore. Now it's moved on. They've moved on to Mahershala Ali. They've moved on to Chadwick Boseman. You know, there are those moments in time. Jennifer Lawrence. Isn't that her name? Jennifer Lawrence? Jennifer Lawrence, Mystique. She was the it girl for a while, from Hunger Games to the X-Men movies. Like, she was the girl that was in everything. Things go in cycles like that. That's just how it is. It's Hollywood, and they want something that's proven. They want something that's bankable, that they can look at this person and know that they're worth this number of dollars in ticket sales. That's what they bank on. And so that's why it runs in cycles like that. Yeah, there are plenty of other people who are much more talented or better actors or actresses, but it goes in cycles, whoever the it person is, and it changes. They ain't getting no break. Why? Because Taraji's taking everything. No. It's because Taraji's being called. That's why she's being called right now. Who's the woman from Lupita was the it girl for a while. Who's the woman from The Help? The heavyset black woman from The Help? I can't think of her name right now. She's still getting plenty of shine because she's that type. She's the heavyset black woman who is the one that everybody wants in their movies. I can't think of her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. The woman from The Help. She's been in a lot of movies. Has another movie coming out where she's like some crazy mother that is like a serial killer or something crazy. I'm not sure exactly what it is. All these Illuminati conspiracy theories suck anyway. Hence my pick specifically denounces the whole stupid Illuminati thing as all illusion. Yeah, I mean, I think that it does a disservice for people who are doing good work, and they're doing, whether you like their work or not, they're putting in the time and they're putting in the effort for their careers. People dismiss Beyonce all the time. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. Like, I've gone on record. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. I like her now, but I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. But I know that she's very talented, and I see how talented she is. And I see how long she's been working to be in the business and to get her stature where it is. She's been working hard for many, many years. Like, you can't take that away from her. So people who want to just say, like, oh, she sold her soul. Like, no, she's been putting in work since she was a teenager. Literally, she's been putting in work since she was a teenager. If any of us have been putting in that same amount of work since we were teenagers, doing the same thing, I think we would all be masters in our craft. I know I haven't been. I've been singing since I'm a teenager, but I'm not some famous singer. I'm just not, you know? So Bradley Cooper played his part. Wait, it's time for him to sit down. I mean, you may think that, but Hollywood doesn't think that. Hollywood doesn't think that. Taraji needs to sit down. Damn. Jennifer Garner too. Yeah. Viola Davis. Viola Davis is fantastic. She's been working for a long time. She's been working very hard. Viola Davis has her own production company where she's been working to promote and to bring in stories of people of color and produce films and TV shows with people of color. She's been working on that. Viola Davis has. You can't just say drop Taraji for a minute though. Why? Why would you say to drop Taraji for a minute? She's been working hard. No, I don't want to drop Taraji. I think she's been working hard. She's been doing a fantastic job. No. No, I'm not ready to drop Taraji. Oh, we mentioned Trevorn's boo, Lupita. Lupita. I haven't seen Us yet. Don't tell me anything. I'm going to go this week, maybe. I'm going to try and go this week to see Us. I want to see Us, so I'm going to try. What about another Justice League movie? No. First off, the whole Justice League situation is terrible because they messed up Batman. And now Ben Affleck is not going to be Batman anymore. They messed up Superman. I don't know what's going on with Henry Cavill, but they already messed that up. So we have Wonder Woman and Aquaman that are good, strong characters right now for DC. I don't know what they're going to do. They have to recast Batman. I don't know who they're going to choose. I've heard rumors about a few different people that they're thinking about for Batman. I need DC to slow down and to give us some really good individual movies instead of trying to rush things for Justice League 2. I need them to slow down. We're going to have the next Wonder Woman film. That's going to be great. We're going to have maybe a next Aquaman film, I hope, because Aquaman was fun. I loved it. It was very enjoyable. And Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is something special. But Superman and Batman, they messed those movies up already. So they need to really figure out what they're doing as an overall plan. That's why Marvel has won out, because Marvel has had an overall plan. Marvel has decided we're going to do this movie, this movie, this movie. We're going to do Iron Man. We're going to do Thor. We're going to do the Hulk. We're going to do Ant-Man. We're going to do Doctor Strange. We're going to do Black Panther. Like they've had their thing set much longer than DC has. So DC has been kind of trying to play catch up and rushing things. I wish DC did not rush things. I wish they did not rush us to Justice League. Justice League was not the movie that it should have been. I don't care what anybody says. It was not the movie it should have been because the foundation wasn't there. The foundation wasn't there. The writing wasn't there. Other Black actresses need some roles too. I mean, I agree, Real. No, I agree with you. Yes, other Black actresses need roles as well. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, see you later. See you later, Nick. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I know it's late for you. Have a good night. And I will see you next week, probably. Yeah, next week. I have meetings this week. So my Thursday stream is no more. I need to update my stuff online, but my Thursday stream is no more for the foreseeable future until I figure out what's happening with my schedule. But Tuesdays, I've held fast that I'm not available Tuesday evenings for work. So you guys will always see me Tuesday evening. Michael, you heard on the news this morning, Michael. Wait, what? Hey, Dratkus. What's up? What do you mean you heard on the news this morning, Michael? Did I miss a comment? You heard on the news this morning, Michael B. Jordan is to be the Black Superman. No, I don't think so. No. Wait, what? What? No. Michael B. Jordan can't be the Black Superman. So I don't even know what that is. So no. Nope. I reject that. You're the same way with rapping. If anyone would have promoted, If you would have promoted your music better, you might have been more known, but you were focused on that. Oh, you weren't focused on that. You've been doing it for years now. But B, like, you're a really good rapper, but that's the thing. It's like, you're a really good rapper, but it takes someone to recognize your talents and see how good of a rapper you are, how good of a linguist you are. Like, it takes somebody to recognize that talent and say, hey, this person is worth the money, which requires visibility, which requires someone to actually see you. I could be the greatest singer in the world sitting here in my office. Like, I could be the greatest singer in the world, but if no one hears me, they don't know I exist. And that's what I'm saying. So it comes down to, what's the it person? Affleck is coming back as Batman. I don't know about that. You heard on the news this morning. No, Michael B. Jordan cannot be the Black Superman. Black Adam? Is that what you're talking about? No, not Black Adam. Who is the Black Superman? DC movies have sold. DC movies should have sold. I feel that they have fallen way short. They've fallen way short. They have not told the stories that they should have told in the way that they should have told them. I'm sorry. You're a bit nostalgic. You're a bit nostalgic, John, because you know the stories already. So you're putting in your own feelings towards it because you're like, I know Superman. I know Clark Kent. I know Batman. I know Bruce Wayne. No, they haven't. They have not. They rushed everything. Henry Cavill as Superman should have been fantastic. It was not. It wasn't. They didn't tell a good story. They didn't make us love Clark. Clark Kent is one of the most lovable characters in comics, period. Superman is one of the most beloved characters, period. If you didn't make me care about Superman and his family, then you messed up. You messed up. DC messed up. You love Batman as much as you hate Ben. I was mad about Ben Affleck at first. I was like, what are they doing? Like, why is Ben Affleck Batman? But then I read up and I saw articles and I saw some interviews with Ben Affleck, and he's such a fan. He's such a fan of Batman. And so I'm like, okay, all right. He's a fan. I'm not mad at that. Like, maybe he can bring something to this character. He also wanted to direct the film. They didn't let him do that. They didn't let him do that. They brought in friggin' Snyder. They brought in Snyder. And it's like, Zack Snyder didn't know what he was doing. I'm sorry. He didn't know what he was doing. I don't think that Ben Affleck was necessarily a bad choice because he is a fan. Like, if you let fans do movies, like, this is what I'm going to say. If you're going to let fans do movies, if you're going to let fans explore and do movies that they love and tell you the direction that the movie should go because they're fans, I think you should listen to them. The problem that DC has had is that there are too many suits. There are too many cooks in the kitchen. There are too many people with, like, ideas. You need to let fans do the movies. That's why Deadpool was such a success, because the fan did the movie. Ryan Reynolds and his team did the movie. Marvel Studios has done a great job with that because they let somebody who actually knows something about comics do the movies. Fox messed up because they hired a huge director. DC messed up because they hired Christopher Nolan, who then hired Zack Snyder. Like, people who didn't know anything at all about these comic characters. They had to read up on them to find out how they were going to portray them. And then they had better ideas than what already existed in the comics. And that's why those movies were subpar. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. Those movies were subpar. Those movies were subpar. That Superman, Man of Steel was subpar. You should have done a much better job than you did with Henry Cavill as your Superman, but you messed it up. You messed it up because you don't really know who Superman is. That's why. You agree 100%. if they can physically atone also. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, come on, man. Like, black screen. I'm here. What are you talking about? Martha's boy. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like they had this whole thing where it was like, okay, Batman is gonna get in league with Superman because their mother's names are Martha. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. And that was groan worthy watching that happen in the theater. That was groan worthy. What? What? First off, the fact that Batman was already ready to kill Superman. Batman said in the movie, Superman must die. Batman's not a killer like that. He's not. He's not. They messed up all these DC movies. So what I need is for DC to take a breath. To take a breath and really see like what they've done to these characters and try and fix it. Try and fix it. You couldn't keep what's his face? Who's Batman? I've had too much vodka. I can't think of his name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Christopher Nolan's Batman. He didn't want to continue to be Batman. Then you get Ben Affleck. American Psycho. What's his name? What? Wait, what? Shouty Mac? What do you mean you can't see me? What do you mean you can't see me? What are you talking about? You can't see me. What are you talking about? Shouty Mac. Why can't you see me? I'm right here. I'm here. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me hit that. Be right back. Oh, I'm back, y'all. Shouty Mac, why can't you see me? Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was going to reset all the comments with that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to reset all the comments. Shouty Mac, where are you? Where are you? I see you. I see you, Shouty Mac. DC's always been whack to you. They had Batman. Christian Bale. Yes, Christian Bale. Why is you just playing? Shouty Mac, you made me reset my whole shit. Just because I was excited that you were in here and I haven't seen you in a minute. Man. See, you playing games. Shouty Mac comes in here playing games. I can't. Ma'am. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy you're here. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I haven't really seen you post that much on Instagram. I don't know if I haven't been looking at my Instagram right. But I normally stalk you on Instagram and I haven't seen you posting that much. So I'm not sure what's going on with you right now. Because I normally stalk you on Insta. So yes, it is darker. See? Shouty Mac noticed. Shouty Mac noticed, yes, it's darker. It's not the brighter color it was before. I've gone a little more sophisticated. A little more sophisticated. Yeah, it's darker. It's a darker blue. Yeah. It's good to see you though. Shout. Get ready to move back to Houston. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sounding like a comic book. Christian Bale's WB. I mean, I'm just saying that Christian Bale, and let me just say, I did like Chris Nolan's Batman. Even though it was different than what I would like to see from my Batman, and he did have him kind of borderline killing people, but I liked it. I liked Chris Nolan's Batman. But what I didn't like was Chris Nolan overseeing and being executive producer of Batman versus Superman, which really should have been Man of Steel 2. And Chris Nolan oversaw Man of Steel, the first one, and that was trash. Man of Steel was trash. I was so excited about Henry Cavill as Superman, as Clark Kent, and they messed that character up. Clark Kent should be one of the most beloved characters. Superman should be one of the most beloved characters in comic book history, and they messed him up. So I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that personally. Yes, Wakanda dress. Hey, Reg. What's up, Wakanda forever? Because I got my Avengers tickets today. So I'm repping Avengers. I'm repping Endgame. I'm repping Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. Boom. I got all the stones right here. Got all the stones. I'm ready. I'm ready. But I got my tickets today. So... yes, absolutely. I saw when Frank Miller... no, I did. That's the older Batman. No, I know exactly. That's the older Batman. Yes. I saw Frank Miller's Batman. I read the Batman, Frank Miller's Batman, Hush, all that situation. I read all that stuff. That's older Batman. What I'm saying to you, Mr. B, is that older Batman is different than the regular Batman that we know. Regular Batman is not using a bunch of guns. Regular Batman is not killing a bunch of people. Older Batman, sure. Old man Batman, old man Bruce Wayne. Okay, there's a gray area there. What I'm saying is that DC didn't build us up to that point. You didn't even give us real Batman. You didn't give us real Batman before you're trying to give us old man Batman. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. If you want to give me Justice League, give me Justice League with a good, virile, young Batman. Don't give me old man Batman. I don't want that. Nobody asked for that. No, I want young Batman. I want Batman who is the world's greatest detective. I don't want bitter Batman. Christian Bale Christian Bale became Batman. The Dark Knight. He became Batman. Dark Knight Returns. Okay. That last friggin' one with Catwoman was trash. Was trash. His back had been broken by Bane. All that stuff. They're rushing it. That's my point. That DC movies have rushed the whole storytelling that they're doing. There's so many great Batman stories they could tell, but they're rushing through to make old bitter Batman who doesn't want to be Batman anymore. Christian Bale, you were barely Batman and now you don't want to be Batman anymore? Really? Like, what is that? That's not okay. That's not okay. And so then we pick up with Ben Affleck's Batman, who is an older Batman using guns and sniper rifles and, you know, and it's like, okay, y'all have just totally lost the whole point of who Batman is and should be established as, and Bruce Wayne. Like, you've lost all of that. You've lost the whole point of Batman. So now I'm done with you, DC, because it's not okay what you did. It's not. It's not okay. You rushed us through everything. That's what I mean. There's room for all of that. Yes, there's room for Frank Miller's Batman. There's room for old Bruce Wayne. I'm here for that. But I need you to tell me about young Bruce Wayne first before you go all in on old ass Bruce Wayne. No, who doesn't want to be Batman anymore. That's all I'm saying. You hear me. You hear me. Give me some Batman Beyond. Yes. Oh, thank you, Shawty Mag. Thank you. You don't feel like your bed reaching for your charger. I mean, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Batman cartoons are home. Batman cartoons are awesome. Batman cartoons are awesome. I enjoyed Bane, but when you think about when you saw Bane, we had the original Batman movie where he becomes Batman. He goes off and Ra's al Ghul, whatever, like, you know, he goes off and he becomes Batman. Fine. He's Batman now. Second movie is The Joker. A masterful performance by whatever the hell his name is. Y'all, my brain is gone. But a masterful performance which ended up killing him. That's Batman. That's Batman. Then by the third movie, Batman was done. So it's like the first movie is he becomes Batman. The second movie is he's badass as Batman. The third movie is I'm done being Batman. I'm too old. My back is broke. No, you rushed all that shit and I will not stand for it. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Nope. Nope. Heath Ledger. Yes. Heath Ledger was amazing. Heath Ledger was amazing. Wait, who said what now? Reg, some actors don't want to be typecast. I agree. Some actors don't want to be typecast. You'll check if he's killing. Some actors don't want to be typecast, which is fine. I get it. I get why Christian Bale did not want to be Batman anymore. Christian Bale is an amazing actor. Like Memento, if you've never seen Memento, like Christian Bale is, I feel, one of the most amazing actors out there. Like he will go all in on a character. If you tell him he needs to lose 50 pounds, he's going to lose 50 pounds for that role. If you tell him he needs to gain 50 pounds, he's going to gain 50 pounds for that role. He played Dick Cheney in Vice, the movie that's out like now. He doesn't even look like himself. So Christian Bale is that dude. I don't know that he ever should have been Batman. And I understand why he didn't want to be Batman anymore. But he could have not wanted to be Batman anymore and they not told the story of old Batman who doesn't want to be Batman anymore. That has nothing to do with Christian Bale. That's what I'm saying. That's why DC has messed up. That's why DC has messed up, because they have tried to rush their storylines. I needed to see more of Batman in his prime. You make Batman in Batman Begins. The second movie, him against the Joker, which was probably the best Batman movie that there was. That movie. And then the third movie, he doesn't want to be Batman anymore. And they end it with friggin' that dude where everybody can be Batman and he's Robin. Like, what? That movie was trash. Trash. It was garbage. Yeah, Jack Nicholson did play a good job as the Joker. Absolutely. And I liked Michael Keaton's Batman. Michael Keaton's Batman is my favorite Batman. If you ask me who's the best Batman, I'm always going to tell you Michael Keaton. Because he was my favorite Batman. But there were some trash movies there too. There's so much to Batman, like Spider-Man. It's hard to know where to start. Okay, fair enough. Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, the Joker, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul. Right, exactly. Those are all sides of Batman. Absolutely. They've told all of those stories in live action movies. Mr. Freeze and the whole Batman Robin situation was tragic. It's unfortunate that that happened. There are so many arcs and characters to explore, exactly. But you have to decide the pace that you want to present your Batman, whatever your Batman is, as a writer, as a producer, as a studio exec. You have to decide, who's your Batman going to be? Are you going to be young Batman, just coming into who he is? Are you going to be established Batman, like just kicking ass and world's greatest detective Batman? Or are you going to be old Batman? Which, all those things are valid, but you can't do that and then pigeonhole yourself to the point where Batman doesn't want to be Batman anymore. That's where they ended up. And we ended up with Batfleck as an older Batman. And I wasn't mad about it, but the storytelling wasn't good. The storytelling just wasn't good. So I don't know what they're going to do. Tell us how you really feel. Y'all know I feel, you know how I feel about this. Like, I feel like Adam West. Rest in peace, Adam West. I'm a fan of Adam West Batman. I am. I will say I am a fan of Adam West Batman. As much of a Marvel fan as I am, I feel like that my heart and the characters I know the most are DC characters. Whether it's Wonder Woman, Batman especially. Batman especially. Superman a little bit. I mean, I grew up with the Superman movies and you know, I grew up with those movies. So it's like Christopher Reeves, Superman, like I grew up with those. So the DC character and Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, like those are the characters that I grew up with. So it's like, okay, these are characters that really have a space in my heart. It's not just like me as a nerd, like reading a comic book or whatever. Like, these characters have a real place like in my life, and I want to see them done well. I want to see them done well. And Batman is the character that I probably know the most out of all of them. From reading the comic books, I read way more many Batman comic books than I ever have Wonder Woman comic books, honestly. The animated series, the live action, just the character of Batman, I love. I love him. I love Batman because he doesn't have powers. And yet he's the smartest person in the room. That's why I love Batman. And I don't think that they've ever fully shown that that's who Batman is. And that's who Bruce Wayne is in these movies. They've never fully shown that. And that's doing Batman a disservice. Prestige and the Mechanist. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, right? Exactly. When they changed Rachel not into Katie Holmes, but she played the part that ugly ass Maggie Gyllenhaal. Man, okay, real. Now I'm with you on this. When they brought in Maggie Gyllenhaal, I was like, what is even happening right now? What is even happening? Who did she know? What favors were called in? No. I'm sorry. Now, Jake Gyllenhaal, her brother, who we will see as Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal could possibly get it. Maggie, not so much. Like, she has the man face, and, you know, that face on a dude is hot. That face on a girl, not so much. Not so much. Like, I'm sorry, Maggie Gyllenhaal. I'm sure you're very talented, but you are not a leading lady in my superhero dreams. No, I don't need that. No one asked for that. No one asked for that at all. You want to see young Batman? They already went back in time with Wonder Woman, a 90s Batman, to give it Batman Beyond. I would love to have a Batman Beyond. If they don't want to do Batman Beyond, if Batman is too much of a character for them to mess with, give me Nightwing. Give me a good Nightwing. Give me a good Nightwing. I would love a good Nightwing movie. I will even take a Nightwing TV show. Yeah, give me that. Because Nightwing is conflicted. He's a conflicted Robin. And if you can give me that, I would love it. I would love it. Lola, wait, what? Wait, what? Dang, Lola, don't hold back. This comment trash. Your comment is not trash. You can comment whatever you want, John. Your comment is not trash. But Maggie Gyllenhaal up in my Batman movie as even a remote love interest is trash. I'm sorry. There's no way around that. That's trash. That's not okay for me. Brittany Beats! What's up, Barbie Pink? What's going on? What's going on? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I don't even know why I'm still talking. Y'all still got me here. I'm getting off of here. It's 10 o'clock. What's up, Guap King? What's up? You smell coffee. Oh, thank you, Brittany. It's good to see you. Good to see you. What's going on, Guap King? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's not shade. I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all. Like, if you're going to put somebody as a leading lady or somebody as a love interest of Batman, she better be freaking hot. That's point blank and the period. She better be hot. There is no, like, kind of hot. There is no, oh, but she's nice, though. No, I don't care that she's nice. She needs to be hot. I don't care if she's nice. I don't care if she's like the girl next door. No, I don't care about that. She needs to be hot. Maggie Gyllenhaal ain't it. And she should have never been in that movie. I don't know why she was. I don't know what favors she called in, who she knew, but she should have never have been in that movie at all. Ever. Period. Shark Week. I like Shark Week. I roasted her. You said she man-faced. She is, though. Like, okay, Maggie Gyllenhaal is very talented. Let me just say that. She's a very talented actress. Very talented. However, her roles should be very specific. They should be very specific. She should be a working actress because she's very good. But she's not that hot thing. She's not that hot girl. That's not her. She doesn't have the face for it. Or the body for it, for that matter. Like, if you're like a butterface and you can have like a banging body, but your face isn't quite on point, then we forgive that. But if you don't have any of it going on and just your acting ability and, who you know in Hollywood, I'm sorry, but that's not the role for you. Not for me to watch anyway and enjoy it. I want to see hot people. Say that I'm superficial, whatever. I own it. I'm saying what it is. I'm not denying it. But for movies of that type, you need to be on the hotter side of things. I'm sorry. You just do. You just do. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. She looks like, I mean, I'm not going that far to say she looks like a Goonie. I'm just saying that she needs to be hotter. And she's not hot enough to be a Batman, Bruce Wayne love interest. I've read those comic books. She's not hot enough to be that love interest. She's not. She just isn't. No, she's not. She's not hot enough for that. So yeah. Butterface. Now that's old school. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, young. Everything is hot but a face. That's what it is, a butterface. I don't have to go that far. Yes, everyone is entitled to their opinions, for sure. But I'm saying that if you're going to cast someone who is going to be opposite Batman, opposite Bruce Wayne, she needs to be hot. She needs to be certifiably hot. That's all there is to it. That's all I'm saying. Damn, B-Lam, what? B-Lam is like just throwing numbers out? Really? That's a little messed up. That's a little messed up. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. You're like, respect your elders. I don't know how I feel about that, B-Lam. She was okay 10 years ago. They probably didn't want to kill off a really hot actress. Damn, Reg. Dang. How does everyone feel about the word moist? I'm fine with the word moist personally because there are certain things that are moist. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's a bit of a, I don't know, like people have just decided that they don't like the word moist. I don't understand that. I need to get that gauntlet fitted before them stones fall out. My stones are in here good. Thank you very much, young. I think moist is good too, Reg. You'd be surprised when people attack your opinion because they don't like. I'm not surprised. I have people attack my opinions all the time. So I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. You're only 24, so chill, cougar. Damn, B-Lam's calling me a cougar. Wow. 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 Moist sounds dirty. But why does it sound dirty? It sounds dirty because you make it dirty. You make it dirty. Like if you have a sponge. If you have a sponge. You have a sponge that you run underwater and then it's still sitting out there on the side of the countertop. That sponge is moist. It's not wet. It's not dry. It's moist. That's not dirty. It's a sponge. You agree with 99.9% of everything I say. Thank you, John. Thank you. I appreciate that. I take that. I accept. Wild thoughts. What? First off, I have a man, so I don't need young boys or old men or young men. I don't need any of that because I'm very taken. So I'm not on the prowl looking for anyone younger or older than I am. So there's that. B-Lam. Well then, the sponge is wet. Either wet or dry. But moist is okay. Oh my God, Reg, you're nasty. You're nasty. And Mr. B, the fact that you brought, like, Mr. B just, like, pulled the pin of the moist grenade, tossed it into chat. Don't think I didn't realize that. Mr. B just pulled the pin of the moist grenade, tossed it into chat, and is just sitting back and watching what happens. Next. I see you, Mr. B. I see you. I see you. Now you got like people talking about moist is dirty, moisture, LOL, cougar, black cougar, moist is okay. I prefer sopping though. I remind you of your military days, how I say your name. Young? Young? Young! Drop and give me 20. I don't know. What do you guys say in the military? I have no reference for military at all. Well then, the sponge is wet. Either way. The new Spider-Man. I like the new Spider-Man. Some people just like to watch the world burn. Exactly. I feel like that's what Mr. B is doing. Like, Mr. B is still here, and he's just watching, like, the aftermath. He just tossed in moist, and is like, I wonder what they'll do with moist. Let's see. I'm interested to see what they'll do with moist. Boom. There's moist for you guys. And Lola to deal with. Enjoy. Damp is fine. Damp is fine. Like, I feel like damp is not the same thing. Damp is... Stop it, Miss Bad News. Damp is not the same. Like, damp is fine. Like, damp, you go out in the rain and you're like, oh, damn, my clothes are still damp. You don't say, like, my clothes are moist. Like, if you tell someone your clothes are moist, they're like, what have you been doing? Like, I don't even want to know what you've been doing because your clothes are moist. But if you say your clothes are damp, then that's fine. I don't know why. It's pretty much the same thing. Damp smells. You moisturize your arms with cocoa butter to keep them smooth and muscular. Wait, does cocoa butter keep you muscular? I don't think so. I think you need to do something else for the muscles, Cortez. You might be missing out on a couple steps. You might be missing out on a couple steps for the muscle part. You want to put soap on your... What? I can't. I'm not yelling out on your knees, scumbag. Full Metal Jacket. My clothes are fermented. If your clothes are fermented, that means that they've become moist and or damp, and you haven't done anything about it. So now they are like fermented, which basically means like that's borderline mildew at that point. Like, if your shit is mildewed, like you haven't dried it properly and it stinks. I'm not driving and giving you 20 minutes bad news. You rest your case. Oh my gosh. I cannot mess with y'all. Manscaped is a good damper. You bought some. You don't buy manscaping. You do manscaping. Manscaping is when you take the hair on your body and make it look appealing to whoever's going to see you naked. That's manscaping. You don't buy manscaping. Why? I guess you could have somebody manscape for you, but I think most people do that for themselves, right? It did. See, Mr. B, I told you he was here just watching the aftermath. Like, he just pulled the pin on that grenade and was like, and just waited to see what was going to happen. How tall am I bare feet wise? Hey, Ogle Beef. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". Bare feet wise. Whatever that means. But I'm 5'7". That's my height. Soaked. I can't. Y'all are nasty. Let me just say that. Y'all are nasty. Reg. And possibly B-Lamb. Y'all are nasty. And maybe Mr. B, because Mr. B brought up moist in the first place. I am not short. What? I am not short. But see, B-Lamb, when you ask me questions like this is why I will not meet you. This is why I will not meet you. This right here. Like, we're like cool, and I'm like, let me know when you're in town on 420. But this right here is why I will not meet you at that meeting. This is why I will not do it. Just for that comment right there. So don't be mad. You are good for starting random conversation, Mr. B. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, see you later, Cortez. I'm out myself, actually, because I need to go. I like came home, I ate real quick, I got on here to come and hang out with you guys, and I've been here for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go for tonight, but it's good seeing you guys. I will not be here on Thursday. I have to work. But I'm gonna try and like fit in some other streams. So please make sure you're following me. Please make sure you have your notifications on. Join my Discord if you haven't already. And if I do a pop-up stream somewhere, you will know. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, my work schedule until that evens out. Right now, I'm like at work every Thursday, so I'm not going to be here to stream, unfortunately. So anyway, flooded might be too controversial. I ain't never gonna meet you. I know Real probably lives the closest to me. Real is like up in this area, so you're 5'7" and you're considered average. Really? 5'7" is average where you are? I notice like when I go out, a lot of times I'm like the tallest person. Like even on the train, I'm like a lot taller than a lot of people around. I don't think people are very tall on average. But it's good to see you. Thank you, Young. It's good to see you. And I will be looking for your new name, Omega Young. And Mr. B is playing GTA 5 at my place. It's moisturizer time. Dang. Okay, B-Lam, it's good to see you as always. And thank you again for the super chat. Yeah, so I'll be here. I'll be here at some point. Maybe I'll do something this weekend because I don't have guests in town this weekend. So maybe I can stream this weekend. But the rest of this week is going to be done for me. But I'll try and do something this weekend for you guys if I can. So anyway, good to see you guys. Get your Avengers endgame tickets. If you have not done it already, please get your tickets. You do not want to be missing out on this whole situation. Wakanda forever. Infinity Gauntlets. Some bean poles. No, you won't, but okay. Real. You let me know when you come to the city, Real. Seriously, let me know. Let me know. You know how to hit me up. Hit me up. Let me know when you come to the city. When you find yourself in Manhattan, let me know. All right. Good night, y'all. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Mr. B, we have a nerd talk date. So I will hit you up. I know I'm way behind on that, but I do want to talk to you about Discovery and some other stuff. So we'll have to figure that out. Anyway, good night, guys. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week and weekend and everything. And I will see you for sure next week. I'm going to really try hard for something this weekend, even if it's like a game stream or something. So be on the lookout for that. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Metrosexuals manscape. I mean, I think manscaping is awesome. I have no problem with manscaping. I think that more guys should do it. You don't want to sit there and somebody takes their clothes off and it looks like a friggin' deep in the forest. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Manscaped people!